fine. I got here early.
Nice that I got here early. Show off.
Mr. York, I'm watching you.
Okay.
One of the first things on the trailer.
Yep. So now you know which side to put
Don't
it
go
on.
in the fire ant.
What side was your stuff on?
It was down here by the back door on the right side. Remember, you shoved them all up there. Because I had so much stuff.
It's probably coming in the door. Unless, when it wasn't actually shut at the church, some gentleman brought me back my keys. Nobody locked it.
And I was playing with the book at girls in Spanish class, so yeah.
Alright, there we go. And then don't we turn it into the shed?
Yep, just the compass. The map is not moving.
In the shed.
Alright, a little bit more.
See, and two is like right underneath the needle. Can you guys see that? The two is like right underneath the needle.
So basically, this arrow tells you where to go. So we go.
So we're to hide. Yeah. Right towards the arrow.
Alright, here, let me reset it. Good job, Charlie.
Yay, Charlie.
All my cars are at the bottom of the deck.
Alright, Ryan.
Re-enter the.
You like taking pictures?
Main thing you want to do.
You're the.
I've been
Main thing you want to do first is after you're done walking,
video
you always want to orientate the map again. Otherwise, you're going to just screw everything up.
It's video. Well, technically, I could take away.
videos and pictures, and I mix them.
You should be able to do it without the map. Just
make a video.
What do you use to edit them?
Wondershare video editor. It's a free video editor I found online, and it has tons of upgrades you can use for it, and it's just really nice.
What do you do? Where do you put the videos? You put them somewhere? Or?
For now, I just save them on my computer till I can get some CDs to burn them off and give them to the church.
Awesome. I'd be anxious to see those. Jacob does a lot of editing on the iPad. He's
yeah, but you got the better stuff.
well, I mean this is pretty fancy, but he actually just uses the iPad. He just takes videos and he's got like iMovie or something on the iPad. But this is high quality stuff. Yeah, it's HD. It's seriously high quality video. I usually just.
What time is it now? What time is it now? Honestly,
6:42.
Oh, how long have you been videoing?
Use some Snoop, see if there's a leak.
I can barely turn the light on.
It's called garbage.
Garbage.
A lot of bacon, a lot of cheese, and I don't know what else is in it.
Looks like garbage.
Well, there's a lot of cheese in it. Cheesy though. Considering that Jordan decided to put the rest of it.
It's really bright,
Jordan,
isn't
would
it?
you please look and see how much cheese is in one bag?
There is no cheese in the bag anymore.
No, how much was in the bag?
Quite a bit.
What are you guys making?
Garbage!
Garbage.
And extra cheese. Garbage.
I didn't hear you, Jordan. What?
Double cheese.
Cheese and garbage.
She was being facetious.
I know.
Considering he poured the whole bag of cheese in there.
There's a reason why this is putting out much fire. Even if it is on fire.
Nope. Have you not learned the trick of cooking pancakes yet?
The bubbles.
There you go.
Yeah, I was just...
That's a pound of cheese.
Remember the bubbles. You don't see bubbles, it's too early.
I thought there was like a bacon butter.
Trust me, back in my first life, I was a doorman.
I call the second roast batches of pancakes.
Well, that's what I was doing.
It was third because in training support, I'm the smallest one here.
I think in this probably, as I just said, actually no, Ryan's in that patrol.
Yeah.
Oh, that's called bubbles.
But I have a big appetite just to warn you. If I don't get my food, someone's gonna get eaten.
See the bottles?
Like Jabba the Hutt one time.
I would check one personally to make sure it's not.
Don't touch. Just do a flip. Throw it into the air.
They're popping.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Look, it's rising.
That's my favorite type of hit too. Not burned at all. Connor, you're a new bit.
Tyler, he's not like you. He's not going to just go whoosh,
Oh, it's when
throw it
I
off
took
the
that one
stove.
pancake and I went, flipped it up.
Dude, look, they're rising.
Pancakes are better.
My pancakes.
Make them perfect, Connor. Make them
Can
perfect.
you flip it in the air for me? Just go whoop, and then catch it.
I'm not making them
What,
sick.
do the SpongeBob?
No, so if it's like... Someone's acting...
That's not ready. What is it with cars already? Cars are always driving down this road. Alrighty then.
I can't carry
That's what needs to be
water.
known.
I got him.
Good job, good job.
I don't think that's ready. No, there's no one.
Ooh, that's white.
That's the name of the hot spot. It's a bino.
I'll eat it.
It was white.
What we call Pittsburgh Landing down here. Unlike most of the river landings, which were a flat tabletop-like landing, when the river would flood, they'd get underwater. And it's because of that that their original plan of landing at the community of Hamburg has had to been aborted, that now they're looking at, well, maybe we can use Pittsburgh Landing. Because not only is it a high water landing and it's got a good land mass there around it, but also it's protected on all sides by water, as you have Snake Creek to the north, Owl Creek to the west, and Lick Creek to the south. And it has, as the locals say, a good road linking it to Corinth, Mississippi. And so General Sherman starts landing his forces here, and he'll send word to Savannah to tell General Grant, hey, what about here? And Grant's agreement, because we're planning to move to attack those Confederates at Corinth, Mississippi. And so this is a good staging spot. Prepare the men. What do you do in boot camp? What do you do in basic training? Any of you guys ever studied about military procedures? What's basic training, boot camp we call it for?
Where's Rick?
It's to drill you, to prepare you for what's fixing to happen on the battlefield. So you're marching, you're shouldering the weapons, you're firing the weapons, learning how to hit a target over there across the field. A lot of different exercises that to you seem kind of, you know, well, okay, I can do all that. But the military has a plan. And their plan is that if you drill properly and you drill long enough properly, after a while it will come second nature for you in loading that weapon and shouldering that arm so that you know exactly how to put it to your shoulder and aim without thinking. Because if you have to think, then you're going to make a mistake. And so that's why the military, they drill it into you so it just, you know, bang, bang, you do it in your sleep, as the old saying goes. Grant does not expect the Confederate forces to attack. They've never attacked before. What do they teach you in the military? Expect the unexpected. That's one of those things, you know, hey, he slipped. But of course that comes about also because he's got a senior commander. A fellow by the name of Henry Wagner Halleck, who's setting up in Cairo, Illinois, writing letters of communication to General Grant and telling him, do this, don't do that, do this, don't do that. And it's because Grant wasn't following some of those directions. Grant got under a little bit of what you might call military discipline up at Fort Donelson. So Grant's mindful. He made Halleck mad at him. He doesn't want to do that again. So he's following every little directive that General Halleck gives him. And Halleck tells him, do not allow them to draw you into an engagement. Grant actually, you know, wanted to go on to Corinth. And he said, no, you wait. We'll mass our forces. We'll move in mass. And of course, as you study military tactics, you'll see how they change over time. And this is one of those changes the military is going to go through. From the 1840s Mexican War of moving in mass against your enemy and overwhelming them, to lightning fast attacks, hitting them hard, catching them off balance, and then pressing the issue until they literally fall apart. And that's going to be the new tactic the military will adapt during the Civil War.